And let's get right to it here. This Philadelphia police officer shot in West Philly. I'm Jason Martinez. Let's get right into it. Shawnette, you're at the scene. What can you tell us?
Well, Jason, we are live here on North 60th Street, where you can see behind me, basically 2 hours after this has happened, still a big scene here on 60th Street, where you can see lots of officers here, crime scene tape blocking off several blocks here, several small streets between where we are now and Ray Street on the far side. We've been seeing officers go door to door. But let's get into what we know happened here. Police say this started with a traffic stop just before 4 o'clock this afternoon near North 60th Street. An officer, we're told, approached the driver's side of a car that 2 suspects were in. Now, at some point, they say a passenger got out, and police say that is when the officer was shot in the stomach area. Police say a second officer fired back at the suspects, who we know at this hour police are still looking for. Police did say in a press conference within the past hour that they may have found the car that the suspects were in. Now, the mayor spoke earlier, and we also talked to a resident here at the scene.
It's a very dangerous and difficult job done by very brave people, and they go out every day to try to keep us safe and put their lives in harm's way, and their health in harm's way, and we can't really repay them for doing that kind of work. So our prayers are with the officer and all our officers to make sure that that he recovers and they stay safe.
We shouldn't have to live like this in our community. And nowhere in the city of Philadelphia we should have to go through these things. We can't even have officers to protect us, and they're getting shot up, or people just getting shot up for uncalled for.
So back here live, we do know that the officer's partner took him to the hospital. Police also telling us that they will be reviewing police body cam footage to see if they can get a better description and picture of those suspects. But again, Jason, right now, they are still looking for 2 suspects, and we're told possibly they may have located the car that they were in. Jason?
Okay, Shawnette, thank you very much. Let's turn it over to Jen now. You're at Penn Presbyterian Hospital. What can you tell us about this officer?
Well, Jason, we did learn quite a bit of information. This officer is 32 years old with 5 years on the force. And just within the last hour, we did hear a news conference with the first Deputy Commissioner, John Stafford, who provided all of this information. He said it was this officer's partner who actually drove him here to Penn Presbyterian, and he was immediately rushed in to be checked out and treated. Apparently, this officer is in the operating room, and he was shot twice. One of the bullets went through his stomach, right under his vest. And again, they are checking him out to make sure that he doesn't have any internal injuries. Police say they aren't sure what type of damages what type of damage could have been done because of that second bullet as well. And we could just hear how upsetting this is for Mayor Jim Kenney, who is there, as well as the first Deputy Commissioner and the other officers here on the scene. We saw people hugging each other outside the ambulance entrance here at Penn Presbyterian. Take a listen to what that first Deputy Commissioner had to say.
Still some work to do to get these 2 individuals in custody, but again, obviously, you know what, that's our #1 priority, to get these 2 individuals off the street. The fact that you would shoot at a police officer that's doing their jobs, you have no regard for life.
So again, this officer is 32 years old with 5 years on the job. We did hear that some of his family members have arrived here at the hospital, and we did see a couple of them being escorted inside. Not all of them have arrived, though, so the police department is withholding this officer's name. We're also hearing that the police commissioner, Danielle Outlaw, is also on her way. She was in D.C. for a conference down that way, but of course, we'll continue to stay plugged in and hear any updates and pass those along to you. Jason?
Yeah, and as you mentioned, 5 years on the force, 32 years old, and Philadelphia's praying for him tonight. Thank you, Jennifer Lee.